Girl, I can't lie.
When bleaching your knots, you're going to need a 20 volume developer. You're also going to need bleaching powder because that's what you're going to use to bleach the knots. Then you're going to need the red and gold color corrector to make sure it's not too brassy. You're going to need a bowl to mix everything in, and then you're going to need aluminum foil to help it process. First, you're going to need to actually make the bleach. The thing that I'm doing here is pouring the bleaching powder into the bowl. Then I'm also pouring the 20 volume developer into the bowl as well. You want to make sure that you make a pretty thick paste. I'm saying like it has to feel like toothpaste. You want it to be really, really thick because if it's too thin and runny, it's going to seep through the lace and get onto the hair, and you don't want to bleach the hair. We're only trying to bleach the knots. The actual like exact consistency that I was making for this, I did 2 scoops of the powder, then 3 little like capfuls of the developer, and then now I'm just mixing it together to get the paste that I was talking about earlier. Also, right now I'm using the color corrector. It's like purple. You put it on the bleach. It like cancels out the brassiness that you may experience when bleaching hair. So that's what and now I'm just mixing it all together. By the time that you're done mixing it, it should look a little purple, and that's exactly what you want. Now you got to use your aluminum foil. You're going to put your frontal on, and then you're going to start applying the bleach onto the lace. This is actually my favorite part of making the wig because bleach just smells really great to me. I know the smell is actually supposed to be like suffocating and we're not supposed to like breathe it in like that, but like I love the smell of it. So right now I'm just applying the bleach all over the lace. You want to make sure you cover every single knot you see, especially the ones in the front, because those are the ones that are going to be the most visible. And also pack some extra bleach around the parts that you're going to actually make your part. Like in the middle of the lace, you want to pack some extra. On the sides, if you plan on doing a side part, you're going to pack some extra. And yeah, you just want to coat the entire lace with bleach. After you're done, you're gonna fold the aluminum foil over to be covering the lace, and then you're going to let it sit for 30 minutes. It's a really long process, but it's the only way that you're gonna bleach the knots perfectly and not have it seep into the hair. See, look at it, beautiful. Now you're gonna wash it off with shampoo. Now on to plucking the frontal. Yes, this is the part that takes the most time. So what I'm doing right now is pinning the frontal onto the head, and I'm just showing you that, you know, I bleached the thing damn good. Anyway, now I'm gonna put some water on the hair because you want to make sure that you do this wet. And then you see that I'm going to part the hair like I use mousse to make sure that the baby hairs stick onto the head and doesn't fall anywhere else. And then after I apply the mousse onto those edges, I take my tweezers and I begin plucking behind the line. See, you can just see that I'm just plucking at it. I'm trying to do this in real time because this takes forever. But yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. I'm just plucking behind it. You just want to make sure you get it as thin as possible because honestly, thin frontals for the win. I don't know why people like their frontals bulky. Like, that shit's gross. But anyway, and when I'm done or when I feel like that's finished, I'm going to part it again, put some more mousse to hold the hair down, and then I'm gonna start plucking some more. It's just a process. So basically the process is parting, mousse, plucking, parting, mousse, plucking, parting, mousse, plucking, and yeah, that's basically it. yeah, guys, I forgot to say, this video is actually sponsored by ISEEhair. Thank you to the people over at ISEEhair for providing this hair for me. It is the Brazilian straight hair in 3 bundles of 22-inch and then a 20-inch frontal. I'm gonna have to double check that, but I love the hair so much. I've worked with ISEE before in the past. You guys know I love them. So yeah, if you're wondering and interested in getting hair from them, just look in the description box below and it will be there. Okay, and so you can always pull the hair all the way back to see your progress, and usually after I do that, that's kind of when I go crazy with the tweezers. I just start plucking in random places. I know it's gonna be really scary because you don't want to over pluck or like pluck the wrong things off, but I promise you it's gonna be fine. As long as you don't over tweeze in one area, then you'll be fine. So this is the part where I just go in and go crazy with the gel and just try to get as much hair off as possible and try to make the frontal look as realistic as possible. Okay, so in this clip, I'm just showing you the before and after. You can obviously see the line of demarcation. This is the plucked part and that is the unplucked part. It's pretty obvious. The plucked part looks a lot more natural, and yeah, that's definitely the look you're going for. So now you have to actually construct the wig. I'm not going to do a whole tutorial on that right now because I actually already did one. I already have a video talking about how to construct a wig. It's really, really old, but everything is so relevant. So I'm just gonna link it down below and you guys can watch that. But in that video is basically how I explain everything in a lot of detail. My voice is so high in that video, so I'm so sorry for that. But if you're actually trying to see how to construct a wig, I'll link it below for you guys. Okay, after constructing the wig, you gotta style the gel. This is how the wig was looking after I constructed it. I pulled an all-nighter constructing the wig and it was torture. But I am basically pinning the hair up and I'm gonna straighten it because I love straight hair. You guys know me. I love my straight hair. So I'm just straightening the wig. I'm using the chase method. Basically, the flat iron chases the brush and it gets the hair super duper straight. I love it. And yeah. Yeah, and that's basically it. That's how I construct my wigs. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Girl, I can't lie. And like a you watch her back it up. She do that, that's what's up.